Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I share how to make yogurt the best you've ever had. Steps are easy to follow and the result is very smooth, creamy and yummy yogurts. My name is Oge and you're welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. The main ingredient for yogurt production is milk, and for this recipe I'll be using about 2 cups of full cream milk. You can always use any milk of choice depending on what you intend to achieve, but if you want a creamy yogurt, I highly recommend you go for full cream milk. For water measurements, I use 2 cups of water to a cup of milk. This is just my preference, but it works for me every single time, and I highly recommend this measurement, but you can always switch it up. This recipe does not require you boiling your milk. The steps are very easy to follow. I make my yogurt with a combination of room temperature water and boiling water, and I start off by adding a cup of room temperature water to the milk. I use that to mix the milk properly until there are no lumps before going in with the rest of the water. I added a total of 4 cups of water because I'm working with 2 cups of milk. Remember what I said earlier, 2 cups of water to 1 cup of milk. If you're making a larger quantity of yogurt, use the smart, just multiply and you get your results. After adding the water, I mix that properly. The next step would be to sieve the milk. This step is very important. This helps you to get rid of any unwanted particles in the milk, in the water. This helps to prevent lumps and it guarantees a very lush, creamy and silky yogurt, so try not to skip this step. I'm done sieving my milk. I'll simply transfer this back into my mixing bowl and let it cool down for a bit before adding culture. You can find sachet culture in your grocery stores or any cake shop, or you can get yogurt that contains live culture. I make yogurt and parfait in large quantity. This is my side business, so I always have yogurt at home. And my yogurt contains live culture, which is what I'll be using in today's recipe. My yogurt is one of the best in Abuja and it also contains live culture. This is a win-win for everyone, whether you're looking to enjoy rich creamy yogurts or you want live culture for your yogurt production. Treats Heaven Yogurt is the one stop for your yogurt needs, so please do well to patronize me. I love to mix my culture separately before introducing it into the milk. I used 1 tablespoon of yogurt as culture. Please note that the milk should be at a certain temperature before you proceed with adding your culture. It shouldn't be too hot or too cold. If it's too hot, the bacteria will die and your yogurt will not ferment. And if it's cold, it will not ferment. I recommend you dip your index finger into the milk and count from 0 to 10. If the heat is bearable, then you can go on with adding your culture. This step is trusted. If you have a thermometer, you can also use that to check. But in the absence of a thermometer, you can just dip your hands into the milk and count from 0 to 10. So once you've added your culture, the next step is to sieve for the second time. Here is a big shout out to all my amazing and returning subscribers. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. You guys are the absolute best. Please do well to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that already. Share and leave me your comments in the comments section. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time today, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you like it here. Please go to the channel to catch up on amazing recipe videos that I have on here. I promise you there are lots of recipes and you're going to see recipes that interest you. So please do well to subscribe, watch my videos, like, share, and leave me beautiful comments in the comments section. I'm done sieving the milk and I want to cover and allow it to ferment. I cover the plate with cling film before wrapping it up with a thick towel. The aim is to promote fermentation, which happens if the milk is warm. You have to keep it in a warm environment. After wrapping it up with the towel, I proceeded to transfer into this big nylon because I want to retain heat inside the nylon. I transferred it into my microwave. You can drop this inside your microwave, oven, or any part of your house that is warm because that is what will promote fermentation, and you let that ferment for about 6 to 12 hours. 8 hours later, I went back to check on it and this is what we have, guys. You can already tell that this looks super good. The fermentation is perfect. Let me show you what it really looks like. This looks so lush and creamy. If you want to make Greek yogurt, this is where you transfer this into your cheesecloth and strain out the whey. But I won't be doing that. I just want to make drinking yogurts, creamy yogurts. So this is when you add your sweeteners. If you want to add sugar, honey, or flavors, you can add them at this point. Mix properly and enjoy. Always serve cold or however you want it. We've come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, share, and leave me your comments in the comments section. Thank you for stopping by and I would love to see you all in my next one. Bye.